Don't open it.
Immediately after
What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out a ton of scary TikToks on top of a ton of scary other impossibly scary things that we are here to check out. Yeah, I'm saying, now as per usual, sit back, relax, shave your feet and your shoulders. Females, feel free to pull your breast out. You know, it's all about comfortability. Let's do this. Yeah, drunk white women.
Hey.
I almost spit my drink out. Okay, this is way too scary. I almost spit my drink out, bro.
Hey, tú ven acá.
Bendi aquí, bitch.
Yo ya voy a pagar
Bendi
todo.
aquí.
Ya me voy.
Nigga, how you still there? That's
Ustedes me vuelven
impossible.
a hacer esto y yo le renuncio, güey. Ya
This ain't.
vamos a dormir.
How did I go from
no estoy
so
para esto.
happy to so scared so fast?
Hasta el vecino tiene que venir. Bueno. No.
Damn it. Shit. Shit.
all sorts of unexplainable, outrageously spooky stuff happened within a small time span, leading Baz to chase around this spirit for a long period of time. Now you probably thought that the paranormal activity put enough on the poor man's plate, but his employer did not think in the same way. Baz was sacked for not finishing his work on schedule, and no sympathy was given to him. Harsh, I know.
Word? Oh, you gonna fire me for being human?
In the following video, the time was 4 a.m., and Sakina was fast asleep. She was a very deep sleeper, and usually her soulmate would have to shake her a lot in order to get her out of bed. This night was strange and different though. At 4, Sakina started to hear her dog howling from downstairs, accompanied by some cold sort of feeling that she is still unable to describe. Due to her boyfriend being out of town, she was forced to go downstairs and investigate, but what she found was definitely unexpected.
Eran las 4 de la mañana y mi perrita no paraba de ladrar cuando salí. Capté esto.
¿Cómo estás, bitches? Is that a ghost of a dog? I can't see it.
Back inside, but things only became worse from here.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese.
¿Cómo estás, mi amigo?
Estoy haciendo
Mi
compañía hoy,
amiga.
pero ya estoy sola.
Mi amiga.
Todavía se escucha el ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé.
Yeah, that's usually not good. Ooh, nah. Anybody who hasn't seen, if you haven't seen this clip, look at this crap. Couldn't do this. This is perfect for my writing. Thank you for the inspiration. No problem at all, half demon Ant-Man, bro. I like your energy, bro. See, look at that shit. No. What the fuck is that?
Subí.
At best, that is...
Ay, no,
the fuck?
Nera.
Did you just call him the N-word? You just call your black dog the N-word?
At first, Shiva thought the hands were a prank from her boyfriend, but as she approached them, they seemingly no-clipped through the stairs. This was pure proof that she was dealing with a spirit and not a bored boyfriend. This employee was doing her shift at her local convenience store, and everything was running smoothly. She was in the process of restocking some out-of-stock shelves before the store opened to the public again, but little did she know that this would turn out to be a very difficult task. This chore was known by the employees as the easiest one around, and anybody given it was being let off the hook for the day. However, this time was much different, and the reason why was very peculiar. Take a look.
Vean, vean, vean.
I saw the hands leave.
Ahí ya empezaron a abrirse también. Vean, observen.
¿Cómo estás?
Vamos a tratar de no acercarnos un poquito porque...
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy
No Cato Taco
Vean
Bell.
cómo se están abriendo las puertas. Vamos a ver de qué lado.
It ain't even gotta be all that, bruh. We can cohabitate
Ahí se ve cómo
peacefully.
se están abriendo y cerrando.
Hey, you ain't gotta do all that, bruh. Hey, you letting out the
Toda la
cold
tarde
air.
estaba pasando esto, e inclusive ya hay gente que se dio cuenta, clientes.
This might be my first time encountering an alcoholic ghost.
Y
Yo,
híjole,
you guys got good energy.
la verdad
yo.
sí es
I
un
love
poco
you guys.
temeroso. Ya le hablé a mi supervisor
You guys are
para
good
que
people.
ya le
Gaming.
hablé a mi supervisor
Shit.
para que viniera a ver
Shit.
esto que está pasando. No me cree.
Yo, what this alcohol,
digo,
what this drink?
Quedó
what
de
this-
venir,
what this
hasta
ghost
ahorita no ha
drinking
venido.
on?
Y
You good, ghost?
no nos hemos
W's the
atrevido a
chat
ir a
to
la parte de
Nicholas.
atrás en la cámara porque
Yo,
pues nos da un
love
poco de
your
temor,
energy,
¿no?
man.
Porque pues esto es algo
Somehow, the refrigerator doors took in turns opening and closing, which was an impossible event to happen without any human interaction. At least, that is what society deemed it to be, because it happened.
That's what's up,
Theorists
Gordy.
suggest that a
see you
spirit
when you
was in the
return
room
shortly.
doing this, and some more
Ghost trying to
information.
turn up. Yeah, Ghost trying to turn up, Devontae Edwards. This ghost trying to get lit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, giving them steel reserves, 411s. You know what I mean? With the Moco Locos. Shit, look, I'm not good at drinking, okay? I got both the names of those liquors wrong. I'm not good at drinking. I enjoy a pineapple juice when I hit the bar. I ain't even gonna lie. Females will come to me and be like, ooh, what are you drinking? I'll tell the female straight to her face, bitch, I'm drinking pineapple drink, bitch. Pineapple juice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still trying to smash. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
And given to us by the creator further backed up these claims.
Pineapple
They explained
drink,
that the
bitch.
room
That's
had
what I
a
tell
cold
the
feeling
females I
to
be
it
drinking, baby.
immediately after the first
You know what I'm
door
saying?
opened,
Bruh.
and this is a common
Huh?
sign of a paranormal entity being present.
Bro, one time I went to the club and this chick approached me and she was all on me, like she was feeling on me and stuff, right? She's like all over me a little bit. And she was like, hey, what you drinking? Like, what you want to drink? Like, I'm going to get you a drink. And I was like, pineapple juice. And she was like, really? Yeah. The trick is you got to say it slow and in a manly voice. That way she got to do it. Oh, yeah. I'll take a pineapple juice. Bro, tell me why she turned around and had her husband go buy me a pineapple juice. Had him give her the pineapple juice. Then she gave the pineapple drink to me. And then she asked me to go home with them so that me and her could play Mortal Kombat in the house that he pay bills at. I should have said yes, because I feel like I'm learning now that that's the way of giving back to the community is by helping out the women like that, you know. But I didn't do it because it felt awkward, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, like, cause some dudes be trying to watch, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had that happen because I'm too scared to like do that in front of the husband, because I watch World Star Hip Hop and niggas just get stabbed on there, man. You get caught inside of a dude's female, man. They stab you up a little.
Whatever they encountered that day was not nice, and they most certainly didn't want to see it in the store again.
Congratulations, Reed. Sure, helping, wink, wink.
On
What?
a fateful winter night, two brave men ventured to their local graveyard to give their grandma's tombstone a visit. She had been gone for 3 years now, and this was what they called her death anniversary. In their family, they celebrated the lives of their passed away loved ones on the day they left, and it was a very wholesome and cool idea. Nothing had ever gone wrong while they hosted these days, and it seemed harmless until their grandma came to give them a visit. At least they assumed it was her. I guess they'll never know for sure.
Entidad no cierra esta puerta, miren lo que pasó.
Sí, se mira bien allá. Si estás aquí con nosotros, manifiéstate. Queremos verte. Queremos saber que estás aquí.
Want to see if you are who you are.
Mucho.
Shit.
¿Lo viste?
Sí, se cerró.
Okay, we almost dropped my
aquí con
drink.
nosotros.
Almost dropped my water drink.
Uy. ¿Quién eres?
The shit.
Se cerró la puerta, güey.
Who are you?
Se acaba de
You
cerrar la
over
puerta,
to
neta,
answer
se miró bien
questions?
clarito que se cerró.
Anita?
Mira.
Who the hell is Anita?
¿Hay alguien aquí adentro?
¿Quieres jugar con
Yo, that's
nosotros?
real, Devontae.
Niño, ¿dónde estás?
Hey, what's up, Nick? Yo, hope you guys are all having a productive day so far,
Mira,
yo.
mira, mira.
Estamos yendo más,
Hope
estamos
you
yendo
guys are
más.
all having... What was that?
Güey, quieto, estamos...
Sound effects.
Güey. Mira, mira, mira.
Estamos yendo más, estamos yendo más.
Güey, quieto, estamos viendo, güey, no manches, güey,
We
se
are
está
watching.
moviendo.
Someone is moving.
Mira, pues no hay nada,
and I
güey.
am not in the way. Yo, what's up, Ray
Mira,
Chu?
ay,
What's
ay,
up,
ay.
Belief Bliss? Yo, Haley Finney. What's up, Diego? Fan.
Niño,
Seca?
¿qué parte te encuentras?
Bindi aquí?
The fence surrounding their grandma's grave opened by itself, and then immediately closed, which freaked the duo out to an insane extent. At first, they were ready to turn around and make a run for it, but they decided to stay in
I'm still ready to turn around and make a run for it.
case it truly was the spirit of their gran. For a few moments afterwards, peace was present and nothing really happened, but it didn't take long for strange noises to start playing around the yard. This phenomenon
Good.
still cannot be explained
Good.
to this day, and the duo are sure of themselves that they
that's
encountered
what's up,
their
Haley
grandma.
Finney. You went on a
Again,
shopping
though,
spree.
they'll never know.
I like that. I like that you went on a shopping spree, Haley Finney. Treat yourself.
Roughly 3 years ago today, a young man who worked at the
what's
hospital
up, Rachel
captured
Bateman?
a piece of footage that sent the hospital staff crazy. Alongside social media, the clip was so unexplainable that nobody knew what the next step should be, despite trying very hard to come up with a logical solution for it. It took place in Manzanillo Hospital, and the man who filmed the event was so frightened from it that he was dismissed as a doctor in that specific clinic and worked in a room on the first floor. Have a watch.
Help? Y'all can't put the sound effect if it don't have it. Somebody walk past the window, it's just a Home Depot Mexican usually. Huh? Very productive people. Always love to work.
Now, at first glance, it was very hard to determine what actually happened here. But after digging deeper, I found out for you guys, which is why you should subscribe. 14 seconds into the clip, the head of a human being, except faint and dull, peeped around at the doctor, and he was left standing in disbelief. At first, the hospital launched a full search for an intruder, but no one was found on site, and the mystery is still empty to this day.
The hell? Empty mystery. Sound like some Scooby-Doo
On
terminology.
October the 13th of 2023, Miguel was having
what's
the
up,
best
Jack
day of
Avery?
his life. He
Yo.
had received so many good deeds on that
I'm
day
watching with the
that he
lights
said
off
he
in the
couldn't
dark.
compare it to another
Nick,
day in his life,
you-
and it was by
you
far
brave.
his favorite, until a spirit came
You your
and
daddy's
ruined
son.
it all. Life was literally going perfect, and seemingly nothing was against him on this specific October 13th, but all of this was moments away from no longer being the reality. The start of this clip can easily be blamed on the wind, but trust me, it gets much more real as time goes on.
Son casi las 3 de la mañana.
I thought somebody was up under the sheets.
Realmente llamándome.
Somebody's up under there giving mouth to south.
No sé si se escuchará.
Hey, don't you laugh at it. Don't you laugh at it, bitch.
Literalmente
I'm a
creo que me
grower,
llamaron por mi
not
nombre.
a
Estaba
shower.
medio dormido.
Don't you laugh at it.
No les voy a mentir. Me da miedo. Voy a tratar de captar
You gonna
el
go
movimiento
outside?
de defensa este. Quiero ver si... Quiero ver si se ve algo, ¿no?
All right, guys. Oh, that's
Mira.
not good. All right, guys.
Esto que está
super
acá
chat
me pasa
milestone
siempre.
is an 8 super chats.
Eso lo...
Any amounts. That means $1. You could send pesos. You could send hot Cheetos. As long as it comes through as a super chat, I don't even mind. Now, the best way to super chat your boy is through my pinned link up in the comment section above. You know what I'm saying? It leads directly to my tip jar. I don't see nothing. Shit. Okay, that's not good. It's a really, really tall. Maybe it's a WNBA player in a black gown or a black sheet. Nope. I don't. That maybe that's just a nun. That's a tall, sexy nun. You gonna throw shit at it? Was that a couple oodles or noodles? There's no way that's a ghost. That's not paranormal. That's not paranormal. No one's throwing a soup can at The Conjuring. No, absolutely not. No.
Despite the moving objects, Miguel wasn't completely convinced that something out of the ordinary was happening, since there was a slight breeze in the air. However, seconds after making the decision in his head to go back inside, a tall, unnatural shadow figure stood right in front of him, and it was very intimidating.
Ain't no shadow figure, man. It's somebody wearing their auntie's drapes or curtains or shower curtains.
Using survival instincts, Miguel launched a pot at the figure, but it...
How is that survival instincts? You think it's the nun? You think it's The Conjuring in real life and you're gonna throw shit at it? That's reverse survival instincts.
Didn't move an inch. In fact, it went through and hit the shed door behind. It vanished shortly after, but Miguel couldn't unsee it and still can't to this day.
Shit, if that was real, then he's braver than me.
These two Japanese men were approached by a real estate agent, offering them the deal of their lifetime. They put a pretty big house on the table for a fee way below average, and knowledgeably, the duo knew that something was fishy due to the deal being so unrealistic. They actually owned a YouTube channel titled Japanese Horror Entertainment and made a lot of their money exploring haunted locations, so they immediately thought of ghosts when questioning why the house was valued at such a low cost. They were right, and they were about to prove it through an investigation. It was roughly 3:30 in the morning when the upcoming clip was captured, and it was posted to their YouTube channel, which I mentioned earlier, Japanese Horror Entertainment. If you want to watch the full 20-minute experience, it's available on YouTube at OMG Film, and we're only covering a very small segment.
Oh, yo, Haley Kimmy says, I bought mini pizzas, 1 bag of Swedish fish, delicious, 1 bag of sour licorice, delicious, 1 can of whipped cream, not gonna ask, 1 bag of chocolate pretzels, delicious, 1 can of pizza Pringles, I eat that, that's delicious, and a pack of string cheese and teriyaki jerky. I like the vibe. Fuck, it's a face. That's a big person's face. Just a moment, my ass. Oh, hell no. All right, guys. 8 more super chats and we jumping into 5 nights at Krusty Krabs. Oh my god.
At the door, an unsettling face could be seen squashing itself against the glass. Initially, the man stood there in silence and made sure to get a good shot of the face, but eventually he decided to walk towards it. Once he got close though, it vanished out of thin air. The following video was captured and uploaded to YouTube by a user deemed as Mr. Spouter, who doesn't usually record any paranormal videos. He had been living in the same house for over 5 years and had never experienced anything that he would consider to be strange or paranormal. As we all know though, trends and patterns always come to an end, and it was definitely the end of this one. It was 3 a.m. at night when it was filmed, and no one can explain it to this day. Take a look.
I feel way safer with a sword in my hand. That's a real elite list. Oh, some dumb people would walk up to him. So he was smart enough to throw a can. I don't think that was smart. Because what if it was the Conjuring? You know what I mean? Now, you about to get Burger King. Okay? I'm not about that life. I am friendly and informational. Alright? I'm gonna make friends with the ghost. Ask it what it likes, what it's into, what type of girls it likes. I'm not scared. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Fuck was that?
Come on, man.
What the fuck? Fucking something there. What the f?
Now, during the clip, you couldn't actually see what happened to Mr. Spouter, but he made sure to explain it in a later upload. He claimed that something or someone pinched him as he was looking down the stairs, but to no surprise, he didn't convince anyone and was called a faker. Regardless though, that was only 50% of the video, and something much more convincing was showcased.
I was about to say, you got pinched. It's safer with a Desert Eagle. Ryad, most things are safer with a Desert Eagle. Yo, W's in the chat from Nick.
Calm down.
Super chat 50 straight through the Cash App.
What the fuck was that?
Yo, W's in the chat, bros. Let me find your... Yo, homie didn't even send a super chat request. He was just hooking me up, man. Yo, I love your energy, Nick. Where are you from? Where are you from, Nicholas? That's not good.
What the
I can't quite decipher what the item was, but something slid across the cupboard by its own accord. This must have been impossible without any strings attached to it, but no matter how far we zoom in, nothing can be seen attached to it. This was 100% the act of a ghost, but feel free to argue against that in the comments.
Number 4.
These two women were looking to sell their house and move into a new one, so they decided to go around the area in search of a one-floor cottage. In the clip, you're about to be exposed to the duo searching an old house that was very cheap on the market, but would take some upgrading. Fortunately, they both enjoyed decorating and transforming houses though, so it would have been no problem if they actually followed through with the purchase. Why didn't they? Well, have a watch and find out for yourself.
Come on, titty. I'm now using my mind powers to make one of her, in hopes that one of her titties fall off. Oh my God.
Ai, pera ainda. Eu vi.
Mulher, que foi isso, pelo amor de Deus?
Tava balançando aí. Ô, Tico.
Ai.
Olha.
Ui. Mulher.
Olha. Misericórdia ali, ó. Eita, meu Jesus. Eu vou dizer um negócio, viu? Olha. Eu vou dizer a tu. Eu tô toda arrupiada.
O que foi aquilo, mulher? Tu viu?
Understandably, the duo sprinted out of the house as quickly as they possibly could and confirmed that they were not going to be buying the cottage. When the owner asked them why this was the case, they showed him the video and he was genuinely in shock. The house had never seen anything like that in the past, and he apologized for putting it on the market in that state. They accepted this apology and left.
Oh boy. Alright guys, we got 3 chances to get scared. You know what I'm saying? If I get scared 3 times, you know, I would lose the challenge. But I'm also going to we'll see when we get there, man, because these clips are horrifying already.
If you were to visit a haunted house, what would be the last room you would consider visiting? Let me know in the comments, but I know that there is only one correct answer to such a question. The basement. The basement is known for being the epicenter of paranormal activity in most places, because it is so tucked away. The majority of haunted videos come from this type of room, and that statistic keeps on becoming stronger, fortified by the following video. It was taken at 10 p.m., and the filmer, Joshua, heard noises coming from the basement whilst he was tucking his daughter into her bed. He was brave. He went to investigate.
Hello? I'm gonna turn on the light. Alright?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
No need to be alarmed. We're Negroes.
Hello?
We just came to borrow some sugar.
Okay. I heard something. Nothing? Is anyone there? Whoa, Jesus!
Weirdly, the closet slid across the floor by itself, and it was clear.
Whoa, Jesus!
Weirdly, the closet slid across the floor by itself, and it was clear that nothing triggered this. The fact it was clear helped that conclusion come around. However, there was no concrete evidence that this was the case. It just kind of made sense, so the family stuck with it. Due to this, they couldn't get anyone to come and try to get rid of the ghost, because there was no real evidence of one being there, at least not during that current moment. A few days later, at the exact same time, which was already odd enough, Joshua heard more noises from down in the basement whilst he was upstairs and decided to take a look again. This time, he filmed something much, much more severe.
The following footage was recorded after hearing voices from upstairs. Please be advised, the images that you see may be disturbing.
I heard some noises again. Hello?
Nah.
Let's watch that again here and slow it down.
Fuck? Motherfucker. We gonna edit that out. Scared the shit out of me.
Here is a close-up image of the figure that was seen walking across the doorway at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh,
this
boy.
image can still not be explained.
It doesn't even take a zoom in to notice that there was a shadow figure walking past the door, clearly trying to...
That's real, Diablo. Being alone makes you feel more vulnerable. That's why prostitution is such a profitable business. We're gonna edit that out.
freak Joshua out. It succeeded if that was its mission. After seeing this, he locked the door to the basement with a padlock and wooden barriers before finally contacting the church to come and help. This was the last update we were given.
I would only...
Lamine, a young boy in college known for sharing his name with soccer player Lamine Yamal, was left home alone by his parents one night as they wanted to go to a hotel and have some alone time. They had been talking about having another child for quite some time, and Lamine really wanted a brother, so he was happy that this was finally going to come about. Little did any of them know, though, that this would turn out to be the creepiest night of Lami's life so far. It was 4 a.m. when this video was captured, and he had been woken up by the noise of a rattling door. Lamine was in fear because perhaps burglars were taking advantage of his parents not being home. However, after what was about to happen, he was wishing that that was the actual case.
Estaba jugando a la PC. Si escuchan, literalmente me estaban golpeando la puerta. Me están golpeando la puerta, mejor dicho.
Nope. Never jiggle a black person's doorknob, bro.
Miren, no hay nadie del otro lado. No hay nadie del otro lado.
You see nothing's there, why would you open the door?
Se prendía, como me dijeron, tengo todo.
That's how you get infested with vampires, bro. Mess around and end up getting sucked on the worst the wrong way.
Acá no hay nadie.
Yep. Now the ghost has access to your gaming computer. Oh, he's gonna break your computer?
After opening the door, he found that nobody was on the other side, and when he decided to just go and play on his PC until his parents came home, he heard a bang. Understandably, for his young age, he ran to his bedroom and hid under the covers until he fell fast asleep. His parents arrived home the next day, and nothing similar happened since.
Hey, what's up, Coolix? Yo, I'm glad you're doing good, Rachel.
Security cameras are a useful device set up in most buildings across the globe. They excel in deterring thieves and criminals in general from doing things that they shouldn't, because if they do, it'll all be on camera, and hence it becomes easy to bust them. There is one type of species that is not intimidated by the presence of these cameras, though, and it happens to be the creatures from the paranormal world. Ghosts live in no fear of security cameras because they are invisible and don't pay the consequences even if they do get caught in the act. The one in the following video definitely took advantage of this.
Hittek el már megint mi történt a mai live alatt? Konkrétan a kutya fél órán át valamit ugatott a nappaliba, egy árnyat, konkrétan vissza kellett nézni a lakásban a kamerákat, hogy mi az Isten volt, nézzétek meg ti is, nagyon para, azóta Zafi be van fosva.
I mean...
Már konkrétan több mint fél éve érzékeljük ezeket a szellemjárásokat, és fogalmam sincs, hogy mit csináljunk. Nagyon para, srácok.
At first, you could see the dog barking at utter nothingness, which left everybody in a state of confusion. However, just moments after a shadow glided across the room and the chair moved by itself. Very spooky indeed. After reviewing this footage, the woman, Sienna, refused to believe that it was a ghost and got on with life like nothing happened at all. She would regret this very soon, though. Over the next few days, not much happened, other than the fact the entrance to one of her storage areas fell off down the stairs. This was strange in itself, because it was screwed on very well, but Sienna didn't pick up on the oddness about it. She spoke to her boyfriend and asked him if he could fix it for her, but he said she should take a look inside first. For all they knew, there could have been a squatter making the place their home, and they didn't want to deal with anything like that. Listening to her boyfriend, Sienna took her phone camera and investigated. What she found was definitely unexpected.
És az esett le ide?
Igen, az ott volt lent.
Hát ilyen szervizelagút szerintem.
Ja, de ilyen több is van a lakásban.
A szobába is.
Meg a madaras szobába is van.
Le tudsz szedni, vagy?
Nagyon hideg jön, de nem látok be. Szerintem fel kell emelni.
Magassan van. Akkor a kamerát azt felemelek.
Yep. No, oh my God. Dreamwork, make the dream work.
Lakik ott benne valaki, tudod. Az mi?
That's a human hand?
Az micsoda? Az felemelek, azt odaadni.
Ez egy...
Is that a Blair Witch Project doll?
Itt is van egy, de ezt nem tudjuk kinyitni. A stúdióban is van egy ilyen pici ajtó.
For some very odd reason, 3 sticks were hung by string at the entrance, and the last time they entered, there was nothing like this. Something of that sort cannot happen naturally, so someone must have tied them together.
I haven't gotten to play the new Monster Hunter yet. Let me know if it's good. Yeah.
The real question beckoning their minds now was who. There was only one way to find the answer to such an open-ended question, though. The couple had to be brave and enter.
Don't you tell me you get a Ouija board.
To the secret room together to give it a proper search. They grabbed a torch and their phones before clambering into the tiny hole. This is what happened inside.
Két zseblámpát, hogy lássunk a járatba, és azt mondtátok, hogy nem mozdítsuk el a voodoo papát, úgyhogy fogunk hozzányúlni.
I might have to check it out.
Előre menni.
Akkor megyek én előtte meg, ezt mögöttem is világítasz. Akkor nem érünk hozzá.
There ain't no way in hell.
Itt van valami előttünk.
Itt el tudunk menni?
Szerintem, ja. De vigyázz a tiszta pókáról minden.
Bro, my phone rang and scared the shit out of me. Hey, what's up, Mike Wolf? Yo, good to see you up in here. Hey, man, we had to take care of somebody yesterday. They was messing with Siho. You know what I'm saying? We had to ban them. Is that safe?
Nézd oda. Annyira hideg van, hogy látszik a leheletem.
All right, you guys, 7 more super chats till we hit the super chat milestone. To which case we'll be playing 5 nights at Krusty Krabs.
Mi az ott? Világíts gyorsan oda.
Hol?
Ott.
Jézus,
Oh, God, dang it!
Jézus, menjünk.
All right, that's 2, man. I got caught 2 times. Damn it. Oh, that's not good. Didn't see it, but we heard it. Yeah, man, we here to be the army, man. We got your backs, bro. C.O. Johnson, Mike Wolf. What the f was that?
Lo están viendo, ¿eh? Lo estoy documentando todo. Esto va peor. Joder, tío. ¡Ay!
Strangely, the white chair slid on its own accord, and it was very clear that no strings were attached to the object. As well as this, Danny lived by himself since he broke up with his girlfriend, meaning that no one else was in the building with him that night. In response to the chair, he decided to give it to his friend Alvaro, who took it in a heartbeat because he just moved into an apartment after university. The chair hasn't acted up whilst in his apartment yet, leading Danny to believe that the spirit must have been attached to his house rather than the object.
Damn. That's wild, right?
Previously on this channel, we've looked into the haunted life of Jorge Luis, a father of 2 who loved his family to pieces. In the particular video we're discussing today, he was in the kitchen on the phone with his wife, preparing lunch for her and the children's arrival. Suddenly, though, the atmosphere grew cold and a sense of emptiness overcame him. He knew that something was wrong but didn't act upon it just in case it triggered his spirit that he had been dealing with for so long to do something. Little did Jorge know that it would act anyway.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. Well, you have asked me if everything was going good. And I have told you about, it's okay, but it's just like the vibe here is not normal. I don't like it. And it's just like a big dark. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Like, oh, you remember that? Like the light of the bedroom? That thing was just like, yeah, for no reason I was just turning on my stuff and on and off, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta stick up for each other. Ah! Good job. I like it. What type of shit?
Donna Ayres, and her story is actually quite a sad one. Throughout her life, she had multiple children who all catered for her very well in adulthood. But in the year leading up to the sudden haunting of her house, both her husband and her father died. It was an extremely tough time for Donna, but she was tough and powered through it. It didn't help that one of these past relatives decided to stay by her side, though.
Ooh.
Hey guys, just come in and I've just...
Hey, what's up, Rachel? What's up, King Teddy?
Because it moved.
Yo, what's up, King Teddy the Angry?
And it was just before I took the picture of the cross on the wall, where I don't even know...
What's up, Blurred?
Why that shadow's there.
Yo, what's
but
up,
the thought
homie?
of the Lord watching over me is a good thing.
What's up, Samurai?
But it did move, and that's why I'm just stood here now. Please, can you do it? fuck? That's not me, is it, the camera?
All right, you guys, I'm doing really, really good. So we are 8 super chats away from trying out the new scary game that I just downloaded, which is called Five Nights at Krusty Krabs. We're gonna get into the brand new scary game of the day. Every day, I'm gonna try to have a brand new scary game for you guys.
Move it again.
Every single day. So
That is moving.
once we reach 8 more super chats, any amount, $1, 6 cents, 4 cents, drunk white women, anything works. You know, hot Cheetos, like anything works. But once we reach our 8 more super chats, we will be jumping into our scary game.
That's what I'm seeing on the camera here, but that's just the light I think shining off.
Plus, later, a little bit later on, we're gonna do some more the joy of creation. Right now, I'm eating breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is like the best ramen noodles in the world, bro.
That is crazy.
These right here, bro, best ramen noodles ever, bro.
Crazy.
The best.
There's nothing even there.
Would I rather own a pet tarantula or an emperor scorpion? God, scared the crap out of me. Let's see, emperor scorpion tarantula.
Just a beep for a message.
I don't want to own either, bruh. Like, that's... Alright, let me see. I guess a scorpion. You know, scorpions can't climb up the side of walls.
If anybody's wondering, the
which makes them less threatening.
You can see.
In the following video, a man was walking through the streets of Spain late at night when he came across something that he would have never anticipated. He had been to the local bar with a ton of his mates, but got a call from his girlfriend saying she wanted him home early, so he had to leave by himself at around 11 p.m. The first 5 minutes were extremely relaxing and calm. No cars, no people, and no noise. However, there was something else roaming the streets.
Estoy caminando por la calle, ¿ves? Y estoy llegando a mi casa. Y
Yo, Blur. What championship do you speak of?
¿Ven allá? ¿Lo ven? Acá. Ahí en el medio.
If we zoom in closely at the 6-second timestamp, a very faint shadow figure becomes visible for a split second. Now this was very spooky, and the man, Kareim, was stumped. Unfortunately though, this was only the beginning of a horrible saga.
Como una figura oscura. Me llamó muchísimo la atención de la cuadra anterior que lo veía. A ver, vamos acá. Mi casa está acá a la vuelta. No hay nada. No sé.
That scream made Kareim jump out of his skin, and I'm sure it made you do the same. Comment if it did or not. Kareim sprinted away from the tree as fast as he could and turned many corners. His town was a dodgy one, and he didn't want to take any chances with getting caught by a gang at that time. He ran and he ran until eventually he was lost.
Estoy sintiendo hace un rato ruido acá atrás.
That's good, Richard. LOL.
No sé si...
You making me want some pizza.
No sé
hey, that's for real, Elite Bliss. Definitely treat yourself.
Oh, esto es re oscuro. Hey, hola. Hey. Concha de tu madre. ¿Qué carajo es eso? Ah, una sombra y veo cosas por todos lados. Este es un cuarto, la casa de acá atrás es como un cuarto que guardamos cosas, pero estoy sintiendo como un golpeteo. Bueno, no, nada. Hey. Puta madre. Todo el tiempo ruido. No.
The hell?
No.
The abandoned building he came across was full of spooky noises and had a very chilly feeling to it. It was the last place that anybody in Kareim's situation would have wanted to end up at. He had already found himself there though, so there was nothing to lose. After a few minutes of hyping himself up and plucking up the courage, he went inside.
¿Se escucha el ruido? Acá está la habitación de mi hija. Hey.
You gonna go into the ghost house?
Uy, se siente re fría esta habitación.
Who raised you? Cause I'll tell you, they ain't teach you shit.
¿Qué carajo? El ruido viene de acá adentro, me parece.
Who crying? Or laughing? Definitely one of them. All right, you guys. Oh. Don't give her a tissue.
Concha de tu madre, la concha de tu madre. Otra vez, ¿ves? Ruido acá de menor.
Oh. Don't open it.
¿Qué onda?
Immediately after entering the building, he...
That was like 2 jump scares in one, bro.
Immediately after...
That jump scared me so bad, I gotta go back and see it again, bro. Good Lord.
¿Qué onda?
Immediately after entering the building, he found the room of a supposed child called Rebecca, and the sheer amount of shivers Kareim received upon entering was quote-unquote indescribable. Whilst in the room, he could hear the crying of a little girl, the music of a toy, and all of the items started to move by themselves. It wasn't looking too good for him. Once he heard the girl crying, though he was able to piece together the puzzle and understand that Rebecca was the one who was haunting him that night. But the question of why still remained. He stopped recording on his phone and tried to message his girlfriend to see if she could get in the car and come to pick him up. Unfortunately, though, he decided to look at the top of the screen and something very harsh hit him. The abandoned house had no service whatsoever. This is when he sat down with himself and made the bravest decision of his entire life. His goal was to find out why this random little girl was tormenting him. With a mission set, he was ready.
Dummy. This is foolish. Scared my damn soul. Scared my damn soul too. Devontae Edwards. We both scared. This must have been one of her favorite toys when she was alive.
Similarly to last time, he was led back to the girls' room rather than any other, which leads me to believe that she couldn't leave it after entering. The return of the laughter also hit Kareim, but none of these aspects were on the same level as what he saw when he opened the drawer, the same bear as earlier, and Kareim explained that the aura it had was off the charts, an aura of despair and evil, and just like last time, it turned the lights off and screamed, but this wasn't the end of Kareim's problems.
So, obviously, we've had this ghost for a while. Yeah, we've tried sage. We've tried all that. That's why we kind of made a joke out of it. But, based on all of your advice, I have taken a couple of items that I've inherited from my family's 60-year business in Mexico, and I've inherited a lot of stuff, so one by one, I've been sticking a couple of things in this box in the basement. Now, when my wife said that she whistled today, and she heard something in the basement, so...
What the fuck was that? God, what?
Dude. I'm not really sure if I should... Ooh.
Excuse me?
We've been stacking up these boxes for the kids to sit and play with. Oh. No. Take a look at what that is tomorrow.
For some peculiar reason, the spirit in question was triggered using the sound of a whistle, which understandably baffled the family living through it. As well as this, as if one cardboard box wasn't terrifying enough for the man, the ghost decided to launch a full stack of them at him, which, while not dangerous, was still showing its true power. What made things even weirder was that the family never experienced anything paranormal again, and this was only a one-day thing. Weird on another level.
Maybe the ghost only had enough strength for that one shot.
Spirits are a lot more common than you think with new paranormal sightings being uploaded to the internet every single day. It's quite terrifying, actually. However, one method that they use which isn't so common is possession. And in the following video, this extremely rare phenomenon was caught on camera. The duo were using something called a K2 meter, which was meant to detect the movement of ghosts in the room and make noise to be sure that the owners knew. The one in this video was going rogue, and they very quickly found out why.
We have captured one of the most scariest videos ever today. I'm still a bit shaken. This is what my dad's camera caught of my reaction. Dad? Dad? Oh my god. Dad? Dad! And this is what my camera caught of my dad. You cold. You roasting? What are you on about?
Got a headache as well. A really bad one for once. Freezing. We're really chilly.
I'm roasting. You what?
Yeah, hey.
You alright? Dad? Dad?
Hey, what's up, Don Lama Carroll? Don Lama Carroll says, yo, been watching you since 2016. Appreciate the compliments, Brody. Yeah. He says, can you still do handstands? I can still walk outside. I can still walk upside down on my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Dad. Oh my god. Dad? Dad!
The head.
What are you doing?
What the fuck? His face changed into a different face. Did you see that shit?
Oh, Dad? Dad!
The head.
What are you doing? What have you done that?
Headache.
Why have you just shouted that at me?
Shouted, stop shouting, I got a headache.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I haven't shouted.
Yes, you have, you just shouted.
Yo, what is wrong with this goofy ass female? How did, like, you can't tell he was possessed or something, bitch? He moved the shit. He telekinetically moved the shit, bitch. It obviously wasn't him. Really? I mean, I guess I get it. Nobody likes being shouted at, but damn, this is like a exigent circumstance, bruh. Nigga, this shit, bro, this nigga. I gotta see that again, bruh.
Oh my god. Dad? Dad!
The head.
What are you doing? What have you done that? Why have you just shouted that at me?
That was possession, straight up, man. Straight up. What's up, the Talking Stash? What's up, King Teddy the Angry? That's the craziest paranormal thing I've ever seen, ever, in all my years of this channel, bro. Yo, what's up, Francisco? What's up, Devontae? What's up, Rachel? What's up, Dylan? Yo, love your name. Yo, appreciate the compliment, man. It's crazy how I grew up watching this guy. Bruh, man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. I appreciate that you stayed a part of the BHD Army for so long, man. Still coming back. Turn up. Yo, that's wildin', man. Yeah, that ain't no damn CGI, bro. That ain't no CGI. What's up, Mary Ellis? What's up, Dalton Rowe? Yeah. I don't know why I found that funny. Hey. What's up, Riyadh? What's up, Devontae?
Stop shouting, I got a headache.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I haven't shouted.
Yes, you have. You just shouted, get out.
I haven't.
And your face looks so different.
Out of nowhere, the man's eyes started rolling and his face started to look very different. His daughter started beckoning him to speak, but he was just sitting there blankly, not a single word exiting his mouth. That was until he lashed out. Unsurprisingly, the sheer aggression from her father made the daughter terrified, and she didn't really know how to respond to it. At least she found out that it wasn't actually him, which is arguably a better scenario in terms of their relationship. Fishing is an activity practiced for many reasons. Some people do it in the wild for survival, needing the fresh meat that the sea creatures require to survive. On the other hand, people simply do it as a leisure activity, finding fun in catching what they can, and then releasing them back in the water to continue their life. In the video you are about to watch, the man was out catching fish for fun when something extremely disturbing happened upon arrival back to his base camp. The area had a toilet block, which was unisex and public to any people passing by. This is why the man was so concerned once he heard what he did coming from inside.
Yo, what the?
Nut. What you need, toilet paper?
What the?
I don't do mouth to trout.
Bro. There's nobody in here.
All I know, man, you better get the hell out that bathroom before some actual women come around and see you up in there. You looking up under the stars, you really, oh yeah, I'm looking for a ghost. I heard her talking. What do you mean the police? Like, nigga.
Yo!
Get your punk ass out the female bathroom, stupid.
Strangely, the sound of a human, seemingly a female, screaming echoed around the base camp, and this was very disturbing. Being the brave man the fisher was, though, he decided to enter the bathroom in case someone genuinely needed help. This was when he found nobody, though.
I would have went in there to help, too. But the minute I couldn't find the chick, I'd have got the hell out of that, bro. I wouldn't want to be caught dead in the female bathroom, bro.
Graveyards are the most likely places in the world for someone to experience paranormal activity, and this is why they are such spooky locations at nighttime. Wandering around these places gives off an eerie feeling, and it is understandable why, considering how many dead people lie underneath you. The following video was captured in a graveyard and showcases one of the rare scenarios where a ghost was caught in the act on camera. Take a look.
Espíritu, alguna entidad, algún demonio, este lugar, quiero que me hagas un ruido y estás aquí conmigo. Solamente queremos ahí te encuentras con nosotros. Te estoy invocando y estás aquí conmigo. Solamente quiero saber que estás aquí conmigo. Ay, ya, madre, no mames, no mames. Uy, oh, madre, no manchen, no manchen, no manchen, no manchen, no manchen, no manchen. No manchen, no manchen, no manchen. Uy, oh, madre. Uy, yo sé que te encuentras aquí. Yo sé que te encuentras en este lugar. Queremos verte. Yo sé que te encuentras aquí. Ay, me dio miedo. Solamente queremos saber quién eres, qué es lo que necesitas. ¿Qué es lo que necesitas? Vieron, amigos, vieron.
Weirdly, the door opened on its own accord, and after revealing what was behind it, things got even scarier. Nothing. The fact that there was nothing visible in the area meant that something from the dead side of the world was tampering with the man that night, and it's safe to say he didn't enjoy it.
Don't worry, Rachel. Rhea will cuddle you
These
back
two women were getting
Gregory.
ready to leave the house, but little did they know what was about to happen if they followed through. They had both been invited to their friend's 40th birthday party and had spent the entire morning getting ready for the event. They did their makeup, purchased new dresses, and even went as far as buying a very expensive present. It was undoubtedly going to be an amazing night, at least until they checked the cameras afterwards.
I can't tell if that other one is a man or a woman. Oh.
Just as they left the room to leave for the party, they got a notification for movement in their room and decided to leave it and look later. Thank the Lord they did. Somehow, an item moved by itself the second they left, and they still haven't found out why to this day.
You know, Rachel, it's been scientifically proven that I read in a book somewhere that the best way for a woman to get less scared is for her to pull her, you know what, I'm not even going to say it. We're going to go back into it.
The ashes of loved ones are often kept by families to always remember those who passed away. When someone dies, they have the option to be cremated or buried, and they make this choice prior to death. If they choose to be cremated, then the family has the option to keep hold of the ashes from the burning. And the owner of the upcoming Airbnb did this. He decided...
Well, technically, you know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, I already said it the intro, you know what I'm saying? So technically, you know what I mean? Like, she should already not be too scared because, you know, yeah.
Decided to place the ashes on the piano because she always loved to play it at night. But the guests of the Airbnb far from loved it. Confused? Watch the clip.
Okay, I usually do not, or I never have believed in like haunted stuff, okay? But I'm out at Skinny Atlas Lake, the Fingers Lakes in upstate New York. And the Airbnb I'm staying at, the guy did say, just FYI, we do have people say that they hear a piano play at night. And I thought it was bullshit. And I swear to God, I've heard it. It plays. There's nobody fucking in here. I'm going to walk over here. So in case I die.
Hey, what's up, Mike Wolf?
I have a documentation of it, okay? It's an old house. It's on a beautiful lake, though. But I did find out the daughter, the guy who owns the place, daughter died in a car wreck. And her ashes are on the piano. God, I get chills. But that's the piano. And it plays at night. And it freaks me out. I have chill bumps just being in this room. I do not get a good vibe. But it's scary as shit.
Supposedly, the piano started playing at night, and the story is believable considering how dark the piano was, looming in the shadows. However, some people need to see it to believe it, and the creator of this video posted a second, actually capturing the piano on camera whilst it played. Undeniable proof.
I'm fucking telling you, this place is fucking haunted. Do you heard that?
Yeah, I can't do this shit. It's so scary.
No, you go in there with me.
Yes. You have to go first.
Just stay behind me. Fuck you. It keeps playing, I swear. No, dude, I'm not going up in that bitch. It's this piano, I swear to God it is.
That's okay, Ernest Francis.
I swear.
We could play again today or tomorrow or something. We could play again later.
Oh, shit! Dude, no.
After the two men argued for a moment over who would go first, they eventually went into the room and nothing happened, but not for long. A singular note was played on the piano, and they were both sent running to the local bar to drink their fear away. It took them 3 hours to return. On November 16th of 2013,
while
Marcus...
you're asleep, so she's 100%. That could work. Subs them back. Boy, get your own blanket. Y'all hilarious.
A young man was in his apartment with his roommate when one of the weirdest things of his life happened. It was getting late, and he and Johnny, the roommate, decided they would go to sleep, so they had enough energy for their early lecture the next day. They brushed their teeth, washed their faces, and followed their regular routines before...
Yo, third super chat of the stream, King Teddy the Angry. Super chatted 2 straight through to the channel. W's in the chat for King Teddy the Angry. 7 more super chats. And we playing 5 nights at Krusty Krab's. Good luck to us, because I'm going to need it. Also, I got a new Joy of Creation video coming out not too long ago. Also a scary video coming out today. Working on 2 songs. And got some new scary gameplay videos getting edited. So, yeah.
Or going to their beds. This is the exact moment that the apartment suddenly filled with cold.
Rato que escuché algo, ¿viste? Uy. No, voy a prender la luz. Uy, a ver algo en el baño del vaso.
Yo, W's in the chat for King Teddy the Angry, bro. Appreciate you, homie. Really like your energy,
Ronnie,
man.
Parate, chamo.
Like your energy, King Teddy the Angry.
Hey. Ronnie. Uy, la luz. Chamo, parate. Hey, Ronnie. Uy, chamo. Uy, chamo. Chamo, parate.
For some unknown reason, the door to the closet moved in Marcus's room, and he didn't know how to react other than beckoning for his roommate's assistance. Moments after ending the recording, Johnny stormed into the room, and all of a sudden the feeling of coldness left the household. Marcus still vividly remembers the event to this day, and always tells it as a story.
That's wild.
Children's songs can be the most wholesome things on the planet. They educate kids on all sorts of things and help them develop in general, serving the same purpose as children's stories. However, in some scenarios, these heartwarming tunes can turn into gut-wrenching nightmares and make things extremely demented. You see, at night, when there is nobody around, all these songs do is add to the eerie feeling that a ghost is hovering around the area, and in the following video, this was most definitely the case.
No puede ser, no. ¿A qué? ¿Me vas a comer? No, me vas a comer. Me vas a comer bien la pija, ¿sabes? Ya para normal. Me dio huevo, Ahí va. Tuki,
Get rid of the whole shit. All right, here you go, fella. There you go.
Perfecto, ahí está. Actividad paranormal. La verga. No, chupame.
Disturbingly, the vehicle started playing the popular song Baby Shark, except it wasn't the same as usual. It made the room cold and tormented the victim so much that he was forced to put it outside. This is when things escalated to the next level and the door started knocking. He needed to stop recording and fueling the creature. He explained afterwards that the knocking continued for a good 17 minutes before coming to a halt, and he was given peace for the rest of the night. To his daughter's dismay, though, he threw the vehicle into the trash, but made it up to her by purchasing a new one the next week. All he could do was hope that it wouldn't also be haunted. After purchasing the new bike for his daughter, things went fine for a solid week. He became so convinced that the house had no spirits in it that he finally turned off the air purifier, which he believed would help them. Little did he know that this was the worst mistake of his life, because just 3 hours after doing this act, all hell broke loose.
Vaya, vaya. Estaba escuchando unos ruidos que venían de la pieza acá. ¿Por qué mierda esto siempre tiene que pasar a la noche, hermano? Siempre tiene que pasar a la noche, bro. No vas a hablar. No sé la verdad, ¿qué decir?
What the hell? What the fuck? What, you got a ghost as a disgruntled roommate?
Mira, escúchame. Punto número uno. Si vos pensás que me va a asustar cerrando y abriendo puertita, me podés comer bien los huevos, ¿está? Punto 2. Si te gusta abrir y cerrar puertita, me podés limpiar los platos, barrer un poquito, ¿sí? Y punto 3, me voy a dormir y te vas a dejar de romper las pelotas, ¿estamos? ¿Eh? Nada, es increíble. Bueno, bienvenidos a mi sitcom.
Out of nowhere, he couldn't find his daughter and searched the entire house for her. It was after checking her room, though, that the door slammed shut and he was taken very aback due to nobody being in there while he searched it. What made things even stranger is that the father decided to go to his ex house to see if she visited her, but she wasn't there. It was when he arrived home that his daughter was laying on her bed, like nothing happened in the first place. It was the morning of the solar eclipse, and the following family were really excited to see it. They were quite a young family compared to other ones, and the children especially weren't able to recall an eclipse happening in their lifetime. This called for some big hype towards the event, and they woke up very early out of excitement. I bet they regretted this though, because little did any of them know that the eldest child, Justin, was going to encounter a spirit that day.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
If you listen closely, you can hear a voice asking how Justin found it, but we don't know what it was yet, and neither did Justin. He ran upstairs to his mother's room, who decided to post the footage to social media and explain what happened publicly so that everyone could understand the story. And it was a very creepy story time, to say the least.
When he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get mine because somebody was in the house. And I'm like trying to tell him to calm down, be quiet, so I can hear what he's saying. Like, nobody's in the house. I kept telling him, nobody's in the house. Like, calm down. What is wrong? What happened? But like, he kept yelling. And I'm like, calm down. So then I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, man saying somebody in the house. He won't get out of my room so that I can get them out the closet so I can figure stuff out. And he would not move. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So like now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on.
Yep. Oh my God, bro. She's one of the reasons I can't. Single mothers, bro. Growing up with a single mother, bro. There's like damn near no compassion at all. None. You know what I'm saying? But they expect all the compassion back. It was the same thing when I was a kid. When I was younger, when we were living in a haunted house, I wanted to sleep in my mom's room And since I was a guy, I was a boy, I'm supposed to be a man at the age of 12. I'm not allowed to, right? But her boyfriend is sleeping in the room with her, along with everyone else. Everyone else in the house is in her room because they were scared of the ghost. But I couldn't sleep in the room because I had to be a man. Yeah, bruh. You know what I mean? There's, oh man, the only way to get nurturing from a single mother is to make her nut. You know what I'm saying? And that's just fucking real, nigga. Is to make her nut and then break up with her when she acts stupid. It's the only way. You know what I mean? That's why. Oh, that's why. Oh, this one hits home. Bruh.
It was the morning of the solar eclipse, and the following family were really excited to see it. They were quite a young family compared to other ones, and the children especially weren't able to recall an eclipse happening in their lifetime. This called for some big hype towards the event, and they woke up very early out of excitement. I bet they regretted this though, because little did any of them know that the eldest child, Justin,
I'm not gonna lie though. We saw what happened.
Spirit. Let me know what you think in the comments. On September 10th of 2022, Selsa, a 26-year-old mother of two, decided to send her oldest daughter to get some cleaning supplies. She had drawn all over her bedroom door, and Selsa was far from impressed with her, so it was only right that
the tattoos on my hand, does it have meaning? Not a lot of meaning. Not a lot of meaning. This is the hammer from Thor. Thor's hammer Mjolnir. You know what I mean? So it's just something I got when I started doing boxing.
The daughter went and got the items necessary. However, after finding out what happened once she went down there, I bet Selsa would have done it herself in a heartbeat.
You're playing Far Cry 6? That's awesome that you're playing Far Cry 6.
Mom, where is it?
That's good that you have pizza to leave.
Okay. Oh, it's right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mama! What? The door is open again! Oh my god.
Strangely, the drawer opened itself right in front of the camera, which took the young girl by surprise. She quickly turned back on herself and ran to her mother, who comforted her straight away. They had experienced many things over the past week, so they started to notice that it was becoming a common pattern. The family didn't like to publicize too much though. The following video was captured by a young adult called Cameron, and he had just found his independence in life. After moving into a small house and splitting rent with his girlfriend, he was living his best life without any parents over his shoulder, commanding him 24/7. One evening, Cameron was going to bed whilst he was home alone. His friend of whom he lived with had gone to another city for the week to party. This evening was supposed to be a peaceful one, but unfortunately, it was not.
Larry the clumsy sea pig. Yo, I appreciate you, Larry. But nah, dude, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, streaming is, you know what I mean? I'm in it for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not like, you know what I mean, trying to, you know what I mean? Like, this.
Cameron reported seeing a face at the end of his bed one night, and noises on several others. And this clip is him actually catching the spirit in the act. Have a watch.
Yeah, I'm hearing some creepy ass shit. And last night I'm not even going to get into it, but last night I saw like a face at the end of my bed.
Yo, that's wild to think that so there's really a lot of creators that do video but can't do streaming. That's wild to me. That it's wild to think that people can't do streaming. Streaming seems extremely easy. For me, at least. Very easy. You know what I'm saying?
And
I heard
last night I saw like a face at the end of my bed, literally.
You heard that, hey?
I'm still freaked out because it's like I can hear like a voice, but everybody is like almost 1 o'clock in the morning right now. Everybody's asleep for school, and I'm honestly like my hands are shaking a wee bit. It's not that bad, but still, it's I don't want to be here. It's so dark, damn. But the only light that's coming from is Nah.
Whilst he was simply explaining his situation to the camera to send to his group chat with his best friends, the most bizarre thing happened. Some banging sounds started playing in the room, and it was evident that Cameron was the only person inside.
Yo, see you later, King Teddy, the angry. Stay up, bros.
Any form of paranormal can be intimidating to its victims. Being tormented and not knowing what is doing it to you is a surreal experience and would strike fear into the most strong-minded of people. But there is one type of incident that is far worse than the others. Most spirits are camera shy and will rarely haunt people when a camera comes out. But when they do show themselves, it makes things far worse because these ghosts have no mercy. Matt experienced one of these ghosts while he was playing on his console, and it was disturbing.
Thank you for the compliment, Gordon.
I have a video that I want to post.
Appreciate you, bros.
That picture frame, it's a picture frame, that little black thing, it's right there. That's the picture frame. It's my kids. It started sporadically.
Hell no.
Right in front of my face, dude.
Understandable.
It was doing that shit. Where the fuck did the pic?
Hey, yo, Reed, what is a watermelon? I don't know what that is.
Where did it go?
Somehow the picture continued to spin off camera, but shockingly, this was nowhere near the most frightening thing that happened in the video. The worst part was that once the picture fell behind the desk and Matt went to recover it, it had vanished. Now you may be thinking that it must have fallen in an inconvenient place, but Matt went on to search the entire area, and the picture had literally disappeared, never to be seen again.
That is
How
wild.
odd.
Very odd.
On September the 21st of 2024, Franco was all alone in his house when he started to hear some mysterious noises from his kitchen. Not wanting to be cowardly, Franco took it upon himself to creep downstairs and bring a fight to the supposed burglar that was invading his house, but little did he know that he would not be throwing any fists, rather running away.
May daga yata dyan. May kumakaluskos. May nakapasok na daga ah.
Huh? Why is the front door open?
Uy. Biglang gumalaw.
That is awkward.
Biglang gumalaw yun.
W stream for real, for real. 1,000,000%, yo. Appreciate you guys for the support, man. You guys have good energy. Oh, hell.
Shit.
That's no good.
Franco was quick to figure out that nobody was in the house with him, and he must have been hearing things, but this was disproved when the chair started to move. There were definitely no living people in the house, but perhaps there were some undead ones. This was further backed up when something was launched across the room at full pace, which obviously could not have happened to itself, unless Franco was living in a cartoon. Rumor has it that he stayed locked in his room until his wife came back. Now this next clip on the video is from a woman who we have seen many videos from, and you just cannot help but feel sorry for her. Her name is Donna Ayres, and the chances are that if you are a subscriber of mine, you will have definitely heard of her name before. For you new folks, she is an innocent woman who has never done anything warranting a haunting, and she has been experiencing paranormal instances for months. The leading theory from her audience is that her husband, who had passed away a little while before the hauntings started, was doing these things to stay close to her. But whether it is her husband or not, it is scary stuff.
Ooh. Hi everyone, posting another video. I've now decided to put a bunch of keys on a tack, to see if they get moving banks, creeks, you name it. Not sleeping, waking up at 3 in the morning. I'll just show you, that there's nothing there. Just a regular bunch of keys. Just your average keys on a tack. There's the picture that got moved, and I'm getting a feeling again. Whoa! I knew that was going to happen. And there's nothing in my flat, is there not? No, of course not.
Audio is smooth. That's what's up. Yo, what's up, Ghost Talking? What's up, Sam? What's up, Gormy? What's up, Riyadh?
Yeah, I'm just going to upload this, and then I'm going to go into the front room and get the footage I've just got in there. Well, that scenario that's just happened. Oh, it's so cold in here. I hope I've got that, and I hope you see that, guys. No lies to this. This isn't a prank. This is real. This is happening to me. Yeah, and I don't know why. But thank you for that.
That's what's up. I like submissive women.
There you go, guys. You can't get no better.
Strangely, the keys fell from the place they were set up, but this did not surprise Donna. She knew that they would do this, and that was the whole point in placing them there. At this point, she has given up on attempting to banish the ghost and just lets it stand alongside her, doing as it wills. She will not hesitate to capture it in 4K, however.
Oh boy, she needs to capture that motherfucker in some sort of cage. Ghost repellent cage.
The following video happened to the most unexpected of victims, who had never wronged anyone in life without making amends afterwards. His name was Paul, and he and his wife Lou had both raised a loving and Christian family. Together with their 3 children, they were always happy, and whilst there were ups and downs, they always knew that they were happy deep down. Before this video was taken, not one of them had ever been anywhere near paranormal activity, let alone been in the center of it. Paul was the only one present in the house when this happened.
Look at this damn chair. Every once in a while, look at that, there it goes again.
Shit.
Damn.
I would have moved out already. Rachel says she's submissive. She's submissive.
Hey now, that's not funny. Hey.
I like that you're submissive, Rachel.
Crap.
The chair continued to rock in a crazy manner, even after being asked to stop, which made Paul feel really uncomfortable. He had no idea what to do in such a situation, and his first instinct was to film it so that people would believe his story. After his family arrived home, he showed the recording to Lou, who contacted a ghost hunter through a friend. As far as we know, the ghost hunter agreed to the task, but all updates came to a halt beyond this message. So we can only hope that this poor family does not experience anything like this again.
For real. Alright, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy Blast Miss HD. Twisms.